Welcome back everyone to Pineleaf Plays the Druid, and it's time to kill some wolves most likely. With my own wolves. Oh, 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 ow, 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 ow. Ouch. That's a mean trick. Another ogre. Oh, 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 shh. I keep forgetting about that thing. Alright. There we go. Now. Where am I supposed to go then? Oh, maybe these kobolds will give me directions. Oh no, oh no. If I figure out where they came from, maybe I can figure out where to go. Alright, that was where we had that ogre before. Where are all these warriors coming from? Oh, a prisoner! Yeah, okay. Yeah, like he's gonna want to go out while all these kobolds are in the area still. I don't know where the other two are. Now, I seem to have managed to get myself thoroughly lost. Oh, that's right. This is where the scorpions were. That's where he was. Then, what's left? Has to be a couple more I mean, is this it? Oh, there's a cell here. You're free? I guess I'm gonna have to check every single one of these. There should be... Alright, I am going to have to do this nice and thoroughly. We will take a break while I check every single one of these cells individually. Oh. Well, after we take care of these kobolds. Right. What I'm going to do then is check every single cell one by one, but I think that'll be a bit of a bore for you, so as long as I'm still on this track, I will just continue along that way. So we'll be back when I find the right cell. I found the right cell, so I can at least get rid of this prisoner. A rescue? Can it truly be? I hadn't dared to hope not since they threatened 13th day down here. That is why you've come, right? Isn't it? Please tell me that's the reason. Okay. Yes, you're free. Get out of here. Thank you. Alright, now. That takes care of that, but there's still Venn, or however you pronounce that name. And I'm going to go through here all over again to see if I could find him, or at least some other place I haven't checked. So we'll take a little pause while I comb this place for the correct location. Well, looks like we found him. This must be Venn. He has been dead for several days. Looking closer, you notice a strange series of regular reddish-brown marks beneath his corpse. Alright, let's move the body. Venn's corpse shifts, revealing a wormy stab wound in his gut. As he died, he tried to smear out a last message in his own blood. The only words he can make out is, Seal of Shan Tokor. Whatever that means. But that appears to be the answer then is he's dead. And we knew that he was dead because we had already achieved an objective to avenge his death by killing the interrogator. So therefore, it is time for us to get out of here. And out of the waterworks. Alright, with that done, we can make one last pass of killing a few kobolds on the way out. Oh, well. Alright. Do I have the Winter Wolf still, or did he disappear during the transition? It looks like he disappeared during the transition. Which is logical, seeing that... Well, okay, I accidentally got a lion instead. But we'll live with that and just continue on our way out. Oh, we have to talk to the guard, who is way down at the Gnashtooth lair. So all the way back, and probably we'll kill 14 more enemies. And apparently that spiders do count. Right, now we could just... I was wondering what those pop sounds are sometimes. Alright, now. Oh yeah. This hidden door that I'm not going to find. I'm thinking of taking a level of wizard. Obviously I won't be able to cast any spells without casting Fox's Cunning. I can't even do a first level spell without casting Fox's Cunning first. But it'll give me access to wands. And maybe I could use a wand of detect secret doors to help me find them. Of course, there is the other possibility, and that is a wizard hireling. I'm unlikely to be able to do detect secret doors with a wizard hireling, because it does sound like one that they'll normally equip. But at least it will help with those runes that require intelligence to unlock. So that'll help with those situations. Before I had a sorcerer, and I just thought that sorcerer was a bit uppity. I don't know what the wizard would be like. Right. Yeah, I don't want to go for a swim in there. Okay, at some point we hit the 100 mark on the kobolds. Now, you may be wondering about the rather unusual transition we had. To the prison. Now, what happened is that when I jumped down into the next section, okay, I got down, but it got me into such a fight that the recording got mixed. The rest of the recording for that particular episode got messed up. I was experimenting with a different recording system that I decided to go back to Fraps after that because, well, Fraps has its own little problems if you accidentally do something like that. It's not as bad as what the one I was using did, so I'm just hoping maybe sometime I find a rare encounter. So we lost that particular episode, or at least that from the time I jumped down there until I entered the tunnel. Venn is dead? I don't believe it! He was always tempting fate, heading into the sewers after a rumor of baubles, but no, it's too much to take. I'll remain here and grieve for a while. Please, return to Harbor Master Zen in the harbor and let him know what's happened, alright? Oh, but I do get a sickle, Gnash-Tooth sickle. Let's see, +2 enchantment bonus, alright. Stench. Alright. Empty red augment slot just in case I need to put something into it. Anything else here that might be... Oh, there are a lot of choices here. Venn's necklace. Well, goggle grabbing, acrobat's ring, armored +2 bracers, splint mail, scales of the ancestors. Scales of the ancestors? Oh, okay, that's armor. Alright, I certainly don't want to wear that. I don't want anything that's chain. Tunnel worm champion belt. Empty colorless augment slot and topaz slot. As opposed to reflex save +1. This item absorbs first 5 cold damage and it has an empty slot. Well, that might be an interesting one to try. Moss weave cloak, where I have a feather cloak still. Striding boots at tumbling. Or of course that sickle. This does slash match. Okay, I think I will take the belt. The upshot is, though, concerning what happened in the tunnels, is that we lost some of that adventure in there. And we picked up at the point where I entered into the next section. So hopefully you got the gist of all that happened. I just fought a lot of kobolds before I found the next tunnel entrance, so let's see what we have here. It looks like we are done with the waterworks. And with that, I think I'll just recall. I don't feel like killing 90 more of those, and it looks like I missed all the rare encounters. So let's talk to Harbor Master Venn. Hello there, I have some news for you. Ardos told me how you heroically rescued him, and I'm saddened to learn of Venn's death. The Coin Lords will hear of this, and make the kobolds pay. I must save my resources to deal with the kobolds, so I can only reward you this one time. Even if you go into the waterworks again, I cannot afford to give you anything else, so choose your reward wisely. This is just to say that this is one of those cases where one of those quests that you can only do once, while there are other quests, if you go in and do the whole things again, this is sort of an overall cover one that's not repeatable, while the others while the smaller ones we did inside are repeatable. Or at least that's how I take what he said. But usually you have some decent rewards for the cannot be repeated. And most of these are weapons I cannot use. Belt of Seeking. Oh yeah, it's the extra damage. +1 leather of axe block. Shockproof. Electric resistance +15. Nice. As opposed to strength +1 and resistance +1. But that's Anger's gift, so that's... which gives me +2 to hit with all attacks. And this is just a potion? Oh, but it does dispel Feeble Mind if I have that on. Well, yeah, Feeble Mind isn't much of a threat to me in any case. And I'll take this for now. I'll probably use it only in special circumstances, if I... like in that library quest, where I do have to constantly go against shocks or something like that. But that is it for the waterworks. I think next time we are going to go up into the marketplace. We have not gone up there yet. And the marketplace is one of the major areas within this game. The harbor is just a relatively small area. And the Stormreach Market is where we're going to start our next series of adventures. See us in the next episode of Pineleaf Plays the Druid.